What happens after anarchy is an actual government plan called devolution. Devolution, pronounced two different ways depending on who's saying it. Evolution with a D in front of it. It's exactly like you would think. Wait, what? Evolution moving forward? Devolution is going back. So it's a government plan. The name devolution is unclassified. The program is classified. I had the man who signed off on the last version of it take me right up, Obama's FEMA director, Craig Fugate, take me, you readers, right up to the edge of what can legally be known. That this program exists so that after anarchy and insurrection happens, which we can get into why, a essentially secret government disappears off into a bunch of bunkers called hot sites, warm sites, and cold sites to hunker down so that they can rebuild the government once everybody dies. Real program.
I saw that. So a lot of questions here. So who determines who this is?
It is a pre-chosen, pre-designated list of people. Now, that list is classified. Who is on that list is classified. How that list is determined is classified. But I'm glad we're talking about this because let's speculate, because that's all we can do here. I would guess it certainly changes by administration, right? In other words, the current president is not going to have a bunch of former President Biden's designates go off and run the government. So then you really think about it like, wow, imagine being in that room, deciding, okay, who are going, essentially there's kind of like a mirror image person of every high ranking official, because you have to assume, okay, POTUS could get the airborne bacteria in his lungs and die. So who's going to be the devolution POTUS, the National Security Advisor, the SecDef, right? So all of these individuals, and by the way, it's not just Defense Department, it's health officials, it's, Supreme Court justices. The government has to run. So then, you have the eyebrow raising side that I had, which is, wow, that's a lot of if there's that much planning that goes into catastrophe, why don't we have more public awareness about how to not have this happen?